Anyway, happy Saturday. This is Starsector with the Nexerlin and Star Wars mods. As you can see, there's a nice big fat Star Destroyer of some kind. That's an asserter, I think. Yeah, it's the asserter. Right. That's the other one that's kind of like the executor, I think. So there's a chance I won't fall asleep during the stream? Maybe. That may be some wishful thinking, but I'll do my best. Okay, so this is where we left off. I have no idea where I am, but Ron Gimpy, leader of the New Republic. Well, actually, it's not the leader of the New Republic. We're our own little faction within the faction type deal, because we're actually working for the New Republic. We've got a commission with them, and currently level 22, using a mod to get past level 15, because that's the maximum level in vanilla. But with a mod, you can go all the way up to 40 and collect all these nice little skill boxes. Currently, as you can see, we're at level 22, working on various stuff. So we got what? All 4 lines filled out, 2 points into the second group of industry. The way this works, in case you didn't know, is when you pick a skill box, say in combat, there's 2 in each column. You can't pick a second one in the column until you worked your way through the first 5, right? So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you come back through and you can start taking the second points, like I'm doing down here in industry. So next time we level up, we can take either this point, or we can work on something else on one of the. Or actually, we have to go, in order to get any more of these up here, we have to start taking them out of the first column for these 3. That's how that works. So anyway, level 22. Then our fleet currently at 27 out of 30 ships. We have 5 ordnance points on this thing still. How did that happen? How did that happen? Anyway, these are all our military ships. We've got this is an Allegiance battle cruiser. Basically, actually, I should explain how we're doing this run through. Is I'm playing the New Republic, and the idea is we're trying to stick to New Republic tech, meaning that we can't go in and buy ships from the Empire or the Republic. I guess we could technically buy stuff from the Republic, but we can't go to the Empire or the droid armies and buy ships from them. Although, if we defeat them in combat, or we find the ships just in salvage, we can salvage them and fix them up as we need to, which is how we got the Allegiance. This is a battle cruiser, no fighter base. It's just strict energy weapons. It's just straight up gunship, right? So anyway, we salvage this one. And then this is an Imperial one. Yeah, it's Imperial Star Destroyer Class 1. We salvage this one as well. This is a MC-75 Mon Calamari Star Cruiser. This is the ship we actually or one of the ships we started with. Hey, Catger, welcome back. Half of them? I wouldn't say half of them. This is a Mon Calamari Heavy Class Rebel Carrier. We bought this one, I think. Yeah, we bought this one. It's very similar to this cruiser. The main difference is this doesn't have any missiles on it, and in exchange it has 2 more medium energy hard points and 2 more small energy, while this one has 2 less small, 2 less mediums, but 4 missile hard points. And then this is an Interdictor Star Destroyer. We actually built this one because we stole the blueprints from the Empire. Yes, that's a thing. And we stole the blueprints for it, built it ourselves. So this is even though it's an Imperial ship, we actually built it ourselves. So that's allowed, because again, we stole the blueprints. And this is an Imperial class, or this is an Imperial this is an Imperial version of the Venator. This is another one that we salvaged. These are Victory Star Destroyers. We salvaged both of those. These are Nebula New Republic Star Destroyers. We bought one? No, we started with one. We salvaged the other one. I think that's how that worked. And this is the Liberator Rebel Cruiser. We bought this one because it's a New Republic one. And then the Tonfalk, we salvaged this. These guys, the Mon Calamari frigates, I believe we either bought both of them or we salvaged one, bought the other one, something like that. This is an assault frigate, Mark 1. It's a rebel ship. And I think we started with this one. I think this was a ship in our starting fleet. And then we have a Nebulon B New Republic escort frigate. We salvaged that. Marauders, I believe we salvaged both of these. I might have bought one of them. And this is a basically Corellian gunship. We salvaged that. This is an Imperial Patrol Cruiser, the Tartan. We salvaged that one. And then basically all these guys up here we salvaged. We didn't buy any of these. These are all civilian ships. This is one of the ships from the Star Wars mod. So are these. This is a salvage rig from Vanilla and super freighters from the Vanilla as well. And again, we salvaged all of these. We sold all the freighters that we did buy. They were smaller ones. We sold all of those because we didn't need them anymore once we get all these guys going. So there we go. Now we're still looking for one more captain here, I think. Yeah, we just need one more captain. Oh, you leveled up. You leveled up. Okay, so she is in the assault frigate, so she's a gunship person. Oops, shit. Oops.
You say oops quite often. Do you need assistance?
I do. I do. Okay, so target analysis, some more damage to ships bigger than frigates. This is reduced armor damage. Doesn't need missiles, I don't think. Range specialization. Ballistic and energy weapons deal 30% more damage at long range. Let's have it so that she does more damage to ships in general that are bigger. Oh, another one. Energy weapon mastering. Deal 30% more damage at close range based on the ship's firing ship's flux level. Increase the range of the weapons. Let's do that. Okay, so she's maxed out. Darth Vader Jr. He's in the interdictor. So he's doing... The interdictor only has, like, I think 2... I think it only has 2 fighter bays, right? Oh, it only has 1. So his skill's not such a big deal for carrier purposes. Target analysis, defense, system expertise. Actually, he's already got the engineering thing. Yes, he does. So this is actually his last level. It doesn't have missiles. Looks like we're going for target analysis for more damage. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so this thing though, how am I at 5 points? I don't know why that was at 5 points. Maybe we're trying to figure something out. Oh, it still needs another thing built in. So I could build an integrated targeting and permanently get 25 points back and then upgrade stuff. Some of our smaller weapons up to 15 pointers, but we're not in dock right now, so we have to wait on that one. And even then, you'd have to upgrade 5 of these. And these are all at 15 pointers for the most part. The only ones that aren't are the point defense stuff. And these 2 on the side. So upgrading that thing even more doesn't... I mean, because we don't have fighters on this, so it kind of like... it caps out pretty quick. Oh, how's that empty? I must have clicked it off by accident or something. That's where it came from. Anyway, those 5 points, they don't go any bigger. So we only really have 10 points to play around with at most. This thing's pretty maxed out. Weapon group 5. There's not supposed to be a weapon group 5. Anyway. Turret, turret, turret. Yep. Oh, we have 4 of those, actually. So we actually have 20 points to play around with, which we could do. Upgrade these to 15 bigger ion cannons. And then throw 5 more points at the capacitor or something. Yes, more lasers. We need more ion cannons, though. We just have to find where the other 2 are hiding. There they are. So we just have to swap these out for bigger ion cannons and we'll be good to go. It's already got 3 dorsal ion cannons, so the thing wins a lot of fights. Anyway. Okay, so these are our colonies. Currently we have Bis and Coruscant. We took these from the Empire, I believe. Actually, no, we took Bis from the Empire, installed an AI core in here. It's making us a little bit of money every month. It's also where our heavy industry is based out of. It's upgrading its defensive station to level 2. And it's that. And then Coruscant. Coruscant was reduced to basically a ruin because it was taken and obliterated so many times. It was reduced into a ruin, and then I came in and colonized it. So that's what we're doing. Why? Because it's in the same system as Bis, and it'll be easier to defend that way, right? Now, where actually are we? We're currently in the Valhalla star system. Now the New Republic has a base here. What am I doing on supplies and stuff? Now we're doing really well on supplies. Flying around all this extra stuff. Oh, we picked up another nanoforge, so we'll be saving that for probably Coruscant. Okay, so there's that. And so Ragnar Complex looks like it's been a little beat up. Wrong button. Repair. We don't need to sell anything to them. We're just looking to see what they have to sell. So the New Republic, no, this is the faction that the New Republic is who we're working for. We're still getting a paycheck from them because it makes life a little bit easier. So nothing really good there. Anybody higher? An officer. Oh look, he's a droid. What do you do? Gunnery implants, and he's aggressive. Good enough. And it's a her even. Okay, so this is a carrier type ship. That's what the Nebula is. So new person, you go in there. And we'll mentor you to be aggressive. That works. So, gunnery implants on that thing. So, no. Oh, we still need one more. We can hire one more person who's not here. Okay, so what do we know about the current state of things? No. Analyze an orbital habitat way over there. Be awesome and terrible site. Well, considering how Coruscant it works anyway, I don't think you could.
Hello everyone.
Really.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. So should we go travel all the way over here just because we can? I think we should. I mean, it's not a lot of money, but... Okay, acceptance mission will commit you to completing it. Blah, blah, blah. Result in a reputation penalty. They love us. Okay, so we're going to be traveling all the way over there because we can. We got lots of fuel. Right? Yes, we got lots of fuel, lots of supplies. We're ready to go. So today's goals: explore a little bit, find some more colonies to start up, and go from there. And jumping. Dun, 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 dun. And kill stuff? Well, obviously killing stuff. There's some remnants right there. Probably already killed them, though. Maybe. I don't think we're going to be jumping anymore from here, around here. You can fly through the storms. Or not. Because, you know. Oh. Silver Girls, how's Poland doing in the Olympics? Do you guys treasure gold medals as much as we do? Actually, do you treasure bronze medals as much as the U.S. does? Because apparently it's very it's a high honor to win a bronze medal in the United States. We're playing for the United States. You have no idea. I never thought you'd be paying attention. Like, you're a big-time sports person. What the hell? Rocky Metallic, Barren Desert, Gas Giant. Yeah, I think I saw last night that Poland won a gold medal in something. I think what was it? Could have swore they won a gold medal or something. And I was like, I have to ask Food Rules about this, and then I totally forgot what the gold medal was in. So I have to go find this station. You couldn't be less interested? But it's not sports at the Olympics. It's different. Salvage fleet. Orbital habitat. Is this the one we're supposed to be looking for? I don't think so. Look, pods. We found 180 crew that were trapped in these pods. Okay, where's oh, we're supposed to not salvage, survey this planet. Crappy. What's over here? Bunch of sensor contacts around here. Weapons cache. Gauss cannon blueprint and Kopesh wing. Don't care. There's all kinds of stuff around here, actually. Minor equipment cache. That was minor. Hey, Brewdog, welcome back. You're more sport investment friend. I know that's because the Olympics are in Japan. All the competitions are being held during very unfavorable hours for watching. Oh, same here. Same here. Oh, look, they're chasing me. Who are you and what do you want? Hegemony. Said Mrs. Nee Gimpy. It's Mrs. Gimpy. See the cat in the last 24 hours. You'll find out in about 90 minutes. Catker. You have 17 medallions, 3 gold, 4 silver, 10 bronze. We being Germany, right? And we can look at this. That's not why you asked now? So why are you asking then? You're 11th in the ranking now. Hey, well, at least you can be first in the ranking of medal totals, but still be behind China in total gold. And be proud of it. It's more medals than you know existing competitions. You know there's like over 300 events in the Olympics this year? I got Mrs. Gimpy to watch the BMX. I don't know. Actually, what is it? Do they still call it BMX? This when they're doing the crap. I don't even know what they call it. Basically, guys riding around on bikes and doing tricks and shit. I got Mrs. Gimpy to watch that this morning. She thought it was actually pretty cool. I went, wow. That was almost shocking. Actually, it was shocking. Does China shoot everybody without the gold like Korea? I don't know, do they? Come here, hegemony. This guy over here causing trouble. Didn't really need to launch those missiles. Wasted resources. Hey, 14th Legion there. Ah, go away. So we had a definite range advantage. Uh-oh. My fighter squadrons got destroyed. The gene testing will become mandatory for Olympics to prevent modified humans from competing. Somehow I think that's probably never going to be out. You would think. Because it's not like the people that are in the Olympics are like genetic misfits or anything. So, oh, they're running now. We shall pursue them. We'll have recruits go run them down. Give them the ships he needs to do it. And they all die. We don't want any of those. Dun, dun, dun. Captains need a bit more balance. I've steady captains and your star destroyers, and they hang back. The aggressive victory suicides right into the bulk of the enemy. Well, what kind of weapons does it have, Brewdog? Because the way the personalities work is they basically engage. The steadies basically engage at long range, right? And the more passive ones, you know, they just hang back for as long as they can and only engage at long range. The aggressives and the reckless, they get in as close as the closest weapon, from what I understand. With aggressive being not as aggressive as reckless. And they also fire their weapons more often, too. We're afraid of tailored gene therapies to enhance capabilities of competitors. Well, there's an interesting thing is, was it, I can take you, oh. Do I care about the money I'm going to get for this? No, we're going to be traveling around out here for a while. I don't want to fly around with this thing mothballed because it takes a lot of crew. So. Integrated targeting and octos for all ships. So they should be hitting at long range. But again, the aggressives and the reckless, they want to get in as close as they can, typically. They don't necessarily engage at long range. They get as close as the shortest range weapons allow, which, and here, those are the point defense weapons, which should have a range of about 900 or so, which isn't super close, but I don't know. There's something up here. That's what I'm looking for. So you tap a button to execute the black box sensor package and wait for it to finish. On completion, it provides an escort key that authorizes the agreed upon payment to be transferred to your account. Presumably, it will transmit the scan results on a secure channel when you're near a comm relay and then delete itself from your systems. Your fleet approaches an orbital habitat and abandoned orbital blah blah blah. Location of debris fields. Oh no, not a debris field. So I think all my captains are set at aggressive, maybe normal. Uh-oh. Yay. Finally we can start building other ships. So victories, acclimators, nebulas, venators, bolt types, fighters now too. Yay. Finally got the blueprints we've been looking for. These are the blueprints we've been looking for. Anything interesting? Yeah, ships. Ships, and fighters. Now we haven't been able. This is the first time we've been able to build Star Wars fighters, I think, or at least better ones. So design types. So now we've got E-wings. Oh, we got droid stuff. Get the R60 T-wing. I think we've had that one for a while. Okay, it's gonna do regular X-wings. The T-70 X-wings. Which Y-wings do we want? I want the old ones. The Cooper Fighter is one. V-wings. V-wings are pretty decent. 2 concussion missiles, 4 quick cannons. They're good interceptor. I don't think we've been able to build those before. What kind of chips? Tortilla chips with salsa. That's light interceptors. Yeah, you're light, all right. Oh, these are the what Jedi fighters. Battle meditation. Boost battle prowess of nearby fighters, increasing damage against enemy fighters, reduces shield damage absorbed, and overload time. Should probably have some of those flying around. Quad systems. Eta 2 Actus class interceptor. Shield meditation or battle meditation on these too. Oh, these are better. Oh, this is a Jedi interceptor or Jedi starfighter. Then what the hell did I just build? Known as a light interceptor or Jedi starfighter due to its extensive use by Jedi. Let's use the same names for stuff. It's not confusing. But this is the better version. It's a 10-point version over the 5-point version. Look, A-wings. Then got all the ties. We're not going to build ties though. Definitely want B-wings. There we go. This one, 5-point. That kept us going for a while. We didn't pick up any new weapons. Bucros. Why the British just love vinegar chips? Because they're British. Why do you think? Although vinegar on potato chips is actually pretty good. It's not that I am in love with them, but they're not bad. Yeah, salt and vinegar potato chips are good. They really are. Just not in large amounts. See, look, we can build an acclimator if we want. Actually, let's do... Oh, this is just the cool ad stuff we can build. So we can build the asserter if we really want. Gonna do the injector, and we can do smaller immobilizers too. Build that one now. So we can build all kinds of fun ships. That's just from Kuwait though. Corellians. Oh look, we can just build infinite number of YT-1300s. Flood the galaxy with the little Millennium Falcon and wannabes. Can we build the Tartans? There we go. We need some of these. Okay, so we'll build this stuff, and when we get back, it should be ready to go. And it's going to be going to BIS. That works. America would bring back fish and chips as an order on restaurant. You can still find those places every now and then, bro. They're not as popular as they used to be. Served on a news. It don't have to be on a newspaper. That's crazy. That's just crazy. We used to have a really good place near us that did fish and chips. That was really nice. It was really good stuff. Oh, look, somebody else is trying to fight me. You guys don't stand a chance. I am so confident we will only bring 4 ships. We won't even have tons of fighters. But anyway, as I was saying, the fish and chips stuff. I love fish and chips. Always have. When they're made correctly. So we only have what? Let's look at regular TIE fighters in this thing. What are you a captain of? Oh, you're in the Squid. The Squid isn't in this fight. I forgot to bring it. We didn't need to bring it. Be blamed for any losses? Well, this isn't going to be a loss, so... But if you can't be blamed for any losses, you can't be blamed for any victories either. Yeah, that's a double-edged sword there. But you can't be blamed for making our payroll shrink or expand, whatever it means to cost us money. By soaking up the payroll, or signing the paycheck, whatever it is. Just sitting in a fight, but you're not participating in the fight. See, the strength of this, the Mon Calamari, is the turrets. The big turrets are 360 degrees. So this thing can just fly by whatever it wants to keep shooting. Star Destroyers actually have to turn sometimes to get all their weapons firing. These guys are running. Yeah, accolades. No accolades. That's the correct word. You deny eating all the supplies, but yet you are. Kill him. Don't let him get away. So much for having an interdictor. Pursue. Second command, that would be Luke Rose and the Squid. And 3 still got away, barely. Ship recovery. You get all the junk. Salvage some more. Flux distributor. Yep. Set there. Okay, so we are done in the system, other than the surveying parts. There. Okay, so we're just going to cruise around, explore this solar system, see what we can find. Stop shit. What's going on in this system that there's so much junk? I mean, there's nothing really here. We're literally on the edge of the galaxy, and there's all kinds of activity here. It's barren world. Any local wars? No. It's a thing. Maybe it's a yard sale. Yes, it's a yard sale. It's a yard sale. Com relay. Take this. What's all this stuff around here for? Yeah. Check out this desert world. Barren desert world. Might be a MK colony candidate, but no real hope there for that, I think. After a battle, the debris orbits and spreads out. Oh, it doesn't spread out that much though. I mean, this stuff was debris before we even started fighting. I mean, this is way far away from where we were. Oh. What's this? Catalytic core. Vastly improves the efficiency of refining operations by way of surprising quirk. By way of a surprising quirk of osmosis physics. Operation requires access to a vacuum on a scale difficult to achieve on planets with sufficient atmospheric pressure. Increases refining production by 3 units. But not on a regular planet. Just want to jump back first. I'm the only busted head in the galaxy? Well, in this part of the galaxy, I don't know why they're over here. There's nothing here. I mean, there's really no reason to be over here. There's no remnants or anything. Location, minor equipment, cache. Down in the system, basically. I don't care about surveying the gas giant. That one. Good enough. Okay. Is this supposed to be over here? An equipment cache. It's pretty far away to go for like a couple of friggin' flak guns. Are we fighting to end all wars in the galaxy? No. We're fighting to watch the downfall of the remnants of the Empire. Going to defeat the Empire just because they keep sending vengeance fleets. They won't be able to get strong. Yes. They're so smart, aren't they?
It's that time again. Drink some water to keep that brain moist.
Okay. There's activity in the system too. An arid world. Oops. Common organics, trace volatiles, moderate ore, sparse ore, so it's not horrible. It's not great, but it's got a little bit of everything. ruins. Administrator, blah blah blah, has entered your service. Yay, more administrators. Gulp gulp. Did you hear that? Chaos that will be all pervasive after the Empire's fall. Well, we're here to keep it organized. We are the replacement, you know. Extra people do we have on our fleet? We actually have enough to form a colony, but I don't want to do a colony this far out. Is it 2 desert worlds? No, this is an arid. This will be a desert. Where else can you find alpha cores without making the remnant mad? I don't know if they're... Well... the Empire was kind enough to have a bunch of AIs. I don't know where they got them from, but they had them. I got a number of them from the Empire for some reason. Crappy desert world. Hey, look, more body parts. Something over here. Look, money. Stuff up here, it looks like. Here. Prometheus tanker. Aw. We don't need it, but had to look at it. Make sure that's what I thought it was. So, looks like we're done here. Check out the blue giant, then we'll check out the black hole. Took hop, but I have 0 stability because of all the facilities. Yeah, you kind of have to destroy the facilities if you want the stability ever to get, because that's what I had to do with BIS, because BIS had 7 industries set up. It was never going to get back to good stability because of that. So I, tore down 3 of them that I didn't really need. And then now BIS is a nice little credit producing thing. Why is my doorbell ringing? Just a second. Anyway, be right back. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm back. No, it wasn't Scout. It was Mrs. Gimpy. She was out walking the dogs and she didn't bring her keys with her. For some reason. But no, it wasn't Scout. Okay. So what was I doing? We are... So we got a nice... Oh, a water world. Metallic, Baron, Volcanic, Volcanic. Scout in the basket? There was no basket. Okay, I'll take out this asteroid field and I'm going to hit that water world. And there's nothing here. Yeah. I'll go scan those two and then go check that one out. Go around that way. And we'll see. There's probably Scout's food in the what basket? I don't know what you're talking about. Where are you getting this basket from? Nice little mining planet. Basket Mrs. Gimpy was carrying. She wasn't carrying a basket. She was walking the docks. She doesn't carry baskets. She pushes baskets. She doesn't carry them. Even then, she didn't have one. Again, she had just finished taking the dogs out for the morning walk. She wasn't holding Scout. I told you there was no Scout. When I opened the door, there was Mrs. Gimpy with Mickey and Rocket right there. There was no Scout. I promise. I swear there was no Scout when I opened the door. She was hiding the basket. Mrs. Gimpy isn't that big. Oh, there was a hail here. I'll talk to our server at the planet first. I know you are, bro. No, Void, we did not adopt Scout. Wow, this is a really nice planet. This is a really nice planet. We are going to be colonizing this. So you can tell you guys aren't Scout people. Or Scout people, cat people. You don't adopt cats. Cats adopt you. Hides inside one of the dogs. Rocket and Mickey aren't that big. Other ruins. Stuff. Wow. Beta core. What's that doing there? Gamma core too.
Hello everyone. My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Happy Saturday. So, put in work in Starship. All I ask in exchange is a little domestic goods. Dealing in slaves, as this offer usually is, tends to be frowned upon many moral systems. On the other hand, captives may be considerably better off in your fleet than with this person. You can accommodate additional 73, so 300 people in exchange for stuff. Sure. Now we're going to establish a colony here. Water world. Colony. So what should we name this one? So we have Biss and Coruscant. Oh, this is Rocketville. It's always Rocketville. Because I can spell Rocketville. I've only typed it how many times? There we go. Rocketville, the water world. Okay, so we're gonna do way station. Where are you? There's a way station. Oh, we can't build this until the station's established, so that's okay. Okay, so they want food, supplies, domestic goods, and drugs. Give them those domestic goods. Lots of food. Food, supplies. Oh, supplies. There. So they're nice and happy. Give them hazard pay so that growth will go a little bit faster. And that. No, do we have any drugs? I think we do have drugs too, don't we? We do. There. Accessibility. Ugh. Isolation from other colonies, hostilities with other factions, high gravity. Oh, it's high gravity. Oops. Made your smile muscles hurt. What did? Shall we be concerned? Look, we already have a bar. We already have that friggin' underworld here. Anyway, so that's our first colony that's been established outside of the Star Wars universe for the most part. Okay, let's go check this out. Structured. And where do we get damage from? Oh, asteroids that ran through. So Ronky Metallic. We should probably just jump out here and take the shortcut. Okay, so this Rocky Metallic world should be that one right there. So again, purple splotches, you can use your little transverse warp to get right on top of them. Drop right on directly onto them, just like that. And here we go. Boom. Okay. So next is the black hole. Jump out right here, save some time. Uh-oh, we lost our comm sniffer somewhere. The black hole. They don't like me. Okay, Rocky Metallic. We're down to 4,000 supplies. So this system, so black hole. So the reason we come here is because sometimes there's research stations found near the black holes. So we'll go check these guys out, and then go check out closer to the black hole there. And this frozen giant, we can turn into a brown dwarf, I think. There's a research station. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Okay, so Onslaught blueprint, Paragon blueprint, and an Odyssey battlecruiser blueprint, and Hegemony auxiliary blueprint. So that's crappy ships. Jedi Commanders mod spec that does battle meditation used by the Jedi Commanders reduces CR use per second by 50% and reduces critical malfunction chance by 0%. Basically what this does is it allows your ship to stay in combat longer. Gauge magazines, down. Will we use it? Probably not, but... So now we can make all the cool ships. Are you apparently more interested in Olympics than me in a particular competition you enjoyed watching the most? I like the swimming. I like skateboarding stuff because that's new. The BMX stuff, I like that. I like watching that, even though that's been around for 1 or 2 Olympics now, I think. What else? Track and field is really the big one. That's starting this weekend. But again, because we're on delay, because we're what 14 hours behind Tokyo, so we actually do get some live stuff in the morning. Or actually, no, sorry, what is it? It's weird at the prime time stuff. It's funny because they mix recorded stuff in with live stuff. Because by the time we get to say 9 o'clock here at night, it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon in Tokyo, and so they actually start showing stuff. Actually, we can start watching like at 5 o'clock in the evening here is when they start showing prime time stuff, right? Which is, again, it's a combination of recorded stuff and live stuff. And because, again, at 5 o'clock in the evening, it's really what 9 o'clock in the morning. Is that right? Yeah, it's 9 o'clock in the morning in Tokyo at 5 here. So again, it's really weird. And then at night on prime time, we don't see... Actually, that's what it was. In the mornings, though, we don't see a lot of stuff. Usually we get some live, but it's kind of unusual to see because it's usually, you know, if we start we can actually watch like at 6 o'clock, start watching here at 6 o'clock in the morning, and it's really 10 o'clock at night there. So sometimes you get some of the later running events, like one of the tennis events went late last night, and so we could watch that if we wanted to, but we didn't, you know, that kind of stuff. So anyway, cute little kitten, kill everybody. Track and field, that's the running around the track, pole vaulting, discus, javelin, sprinting, that kind of stuff. Lots of running stuff. Like last night when I was stopping to watch, they just started running the 10,000 meters, which is a nice little quick little run. Uh-oh, Mrs. Skimpy needs to talk to me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. And what else? I was watching a little bit of rugby the other day. I'm not a big rugby person, but I like watching it for the Olympics and whatever because I'm not super knowledgeable, and it's always it's fun to watch because I try to learn, paying attention to what they're doing just to learn the sport overall. And yeah, we don't get a lot of rugby exposure here. We have rugby leagues and stuff, but nothing's televised or anything like that. You can walk the distance. Yeah, it's like what is that? 10 kilometers is, I think, 6-7 miles, something like that. Again, it's a quick little run. I mean, it's the marathon is the killer because the marathon is the 24-mile run. I don't know how many kilometers that is, like 30 something, I think. Okay, so the bull moose here. We could actually turn this. No, we can't. Oh, we don't have the proper equipment to turn this into a... Oh, because this isn't a gas giant. This is an ice giant. We can't turn that into a bronze dwarf. Anyway, so off to the black hole we go. Oh, the decathlon's pretty cool to watch those guys do that. Those guys are studs. The guys who do the decathlon, those guys are sick athletes. Look, money. Okay, black hole. So here we don't have to get super close, even though we already found a research station out on by the frozen giant. The chance of there being another station in this area is not good. Could be, but got some type of debris or something over here, it looks like. Two stable locations, but nothing really here. Triathlon in free time? Oof. Those people are just crazy. I feel like going out for a swim, and then after that I want to go for a little bike ride, and after that go for a little jog. It's like, ugh, those people are sick. Middle-age crisis. It's a different way of looking at it. Okay, so there's nothing here. Okay, how are we doing on supplies? 4,000, look good. Where should we go next? There was a remnant system around here, wasn't there? Back around here, one of these, I think one of those systems was a remnant. Because we jumped. Yeah, I think one of these were. So we'll check these guys out. Ragnar runs? I don't know what a Ragnar run is. Oh, Jaguar saying. Yeah, your wife was... My sister-in-law does marathons too. She's my age. She's 50 years old and still runs marathons. You're crazy. What's a Ragnar run? Do I play Hearts of Iron? Who, me? I want to. Hearts of Iron is one of those games where I have to play on stream though, because I don't really have the free time to play it off stream, because it's a one of those time consumer things. Dum. Course is point to point, like 200 miles, and you have a team of like 5 to 6 people, and you're running ships to finish. Oh. Oh, that's just what's the point of that? And why'd they call it a Ragnar run? Okay, so apparently we've had a conquest victory. Have crushed all opponents and now reign supreme over the sector. You have won a conquest ally victory. Hey, Hurricane, welcome back. Stats. Level 22. We lost a ship. That's embarrassing. Orphans made 125,000. I was just getting started here. It's a Viking thing. Well, I got that part, but why is it? How is it a Viking thing? What's the history behind that? That's my real curiosity. How is that a Viking thing? Is that what they used to do? It sounds more like a Greek thing to me. Credits. Okay, close. You have to be as tough as a Viking to clip. Vikings weren't as tough as you thought they were. But how do you get to be tough as a... You're only where... It's what, 5 to 6 people have to run... How many miles was it? They run in shifts. So, of course, point to point, like 200 miles, and you have a team of like 5 to 6 people, and you're running shifts to finish. So you basically have one person running, basically what, a marathon, while everybody else is resting. And then when that person's done, somebody takes over. I don't... It differs. But it's just running. If it's just running, that's just like running a marathon. I don't understand why that's some type of challenge, especially if you're doing in shifts. It's not this one person running for like, 200 miles in 2 days type deal. Well, that would probably kill you. But yeah, I honestly just don't understand why is it a thing. The distance differs. I'm not trying to belittle it. I just want to be clear. I'm not trying to belittle the act. It's just I'm trying to get around the whole point of it. Because the marathon, has historical reference to it, that specific distance and everything. So that's a thing. And so does the events in the decathlon, all the Olympic stuff. But the Ragnar run is like it sounds like something somebody made up. That's all. To take advantage of the popularity of Vikings for the last 10 years or so. It doesn't sound like it's got any historical reference to it. I mean, if people want to be crazy and run far distances just for fun, go for it. It does no skin off of my back, but... You don't really sleep when not running, so it is not as hard on you as a marathon, but your wife has said it's not easy. Oh, I don't expect it to be easy. I mean, you're still running long distances. Are they carrying their armor and weapons with them? Yes. Oh, don't forget the shield. Can't be Vikings if you're not carrying your shield. Or is that Spartan? Not Spartans. Bring lance riding back to the Olympics.
Hey, bag of water, stretch your legs. You have been sitting in one spot for far too long.
Lance riding. Jousting, you mean? Is that what you mean, Capgear? What knights used to do? Poke each other with big long sticks while on the back of a horse? Oh, I know they're very important, but did they run everywhere with the shield? Forget how it's called. Yeah, jousting. Jousting. Okay. So even though technically this game is over through conquest because of Persian, I don't understand why that happens way too fast. Check this out here. Again, we're looking for remnants. It was in the Olympic. Jousting was in the Olympics once. When? Oh, that reminds me, Jaguar. I meant to ask you. Have you been watching what is it? Beach volleyball for the women. One of the American teams, the B team, they started using this 2-set stuff, or no, they don't do the full, block, set, spike stuff. They just go block, hit, tap it over the net. People aren't really happy with them for it, or some of them are annoyed by it. I think it's cool the way they do it, but apparently some people are not terribly thrilled about it. I think it's awesome. Following jousting in the Olympics. Yeah, they were actually playing. They were showing them this morning while we were eating breakfast. Oh, I know it's completely legal. There's no rule that says you have to hit the ball 3 times. And that's what the announcers kept saying the first time I saw them playing a couple days ago. And I was like, that's actually a really cool move. And then the announcer started talking about, yeah, the 2-hit thing is not illegal. People just don't like it because that's not how the game is played these days. Yeah, I didn't see how they were doing. Did they lose to Brazil, or did they win? I didn't see the end of that. As I had to get started here for the stream and stuff. I forgot to ask Mrs. Gimpy if she saw the rest of it. Yeah. They're not the not expected to medal and that kind of fun stuff, but ruins. They did win. Okay, so that means they're going to win their group then. I think because I think they went 3-0. It's good to see it's working though. Oh, we're over cargo. How did that happen? Oh, because all that ore we picked up. That's not a lot of ore. What do we? Oh, it's all the food we picked up. It was different. The talk of accepting jousting. I don't see them doing jousting in the Olympics, Catker. I don't see how they could do that. The Olympics usually isn't about that kind of stuff. I don't see how that's even considered an Olympic sport. Valkyrie, no. Yeah, it's much. Jousting is way too dangerous. Hell, in full plate's even probably more dangerous with those, because they're gonna say, "Oh, you don't need to blunt that spear so much. It's not gonna hurt. You're wearing armor." Wow, all that ore. New pair of eyes? You might need a new pair of brains, you mean? So, let's see what this is up here. They're friendly. We don't want to beat them up just because. Equipment cache. Take a look at this. Be safer in water while riding on sharks. How did I know that was going to be part of the conversation? They need a Dancing with Sharks competition. Stuff. Monitor class frigate, don't need that. Jossum, really, Catker? Shark Week was last week or 2 weeks ago. Hey, Hurricane, welcome back. Aquaman's not real, Vukuls. Aquaman's totally fake. Why would you think he'd be involved at all? Okay. So we need to go back down here, check out this planet, and then I think we'll... Oh, shoot, what's out here? Gotta always go look for this stuff. I've got all kinds of construction finishing up. Oh, jeez. Ship graveyard. Okay, no, we don't need that stuff. We're here to survey planets. He's as real as laser shark jousting. The thing is laser shark jousting, or jousting with lasers on sharks, is actually a real possibility. While Aquaman's not. Let's be honest. Aquaman's never going to be a real thing. The shark thing could happen. I mean, did you ever think Shark Week was going to be a thing? When you were growing up as a child, did you ever think Shark Week was going to be real? Ruins. Atmospheric mineralizer. It was always real for you, see? Aquaman's just a few gene therapies away. You know you're going to need gills, right? It's a little bit more than gene therapy. It's closer to the star here. Supply cache. That'll get a few supplies. No ship recovery. How is that a supply cache? That was a ship thing. What is Shark Week? You don't know what Shark Week is. Don't you have do you have Discovery? Oh yeah, it's not W-E-A-K. It's as in length of time. A week. 7 days in a week. You don't know what Shark Week is? Or are you just kidding around? I thought Shark Week was a thing all over the world. Inserter class. Oh, we already have one of those. Definitely not gonna put that on the market. Get away from the star. Bye-bye supplies. Okay, let's go back to home. Get rid of all this stuff we're carrying around. Oh, that's not home. That's not home. Home is base. Okay. You're not watching TV? Ah. Hey, Darkus, welcome back. Oh, sorry, we need to build stuff. Because Rocketville has got a spaceport. So it needs the way station. And for real structure, we'll do aquaculture. Then after that, we'll build ground defenses, patrol HQ, and the station. There. I'll keep them busy for a while. Just watching Twitch TV right now. But it's different. It's interactive TV. I mean, you can't ask the idiots on Discovery, you know, why are they jumping into the water with sharks? You know, if they were on Twitch, you could, but they're not. And I think they're missing out on something there. Didn't they have a, was it last year or the year before? Didn't they have somebody swimming against a shark or something? Or is that, what am I thinking, something else? Was that a Michael Phelps thing they did? Something stupid they did? Michael Phelps is slower than a shark? Bet you can, and they call you on your phone. Nah, it's not the same. Storage. This is all that extra stuff we picked up. That's Star Wars stuff. Firm storage. Did I just put that stuff? No, I didn't. Okay. So sorting. So Hurricane Merv launcher blueprint. Where did we get that from? What's this? End-brain oscillator core. What's supported by the popular infrastructure to capable of permanently altering a planet's gravitational field given the current state of physics research. I should probably be carrying that around with me. Same with that one. Oh. Devastator cannon. What the hell is that doing in there? We have lots of extra parts. Concussions, short range, wingless spin, blah blah blah. Okay, so we have plenty of extra fighters that we can refit some of our ships with. So open market, gonna sell that stuff. Sell all the metal, sell the lobster, sell this. Hardened shields, don't care. So again, this is all the stuff we picked up while we're just doing a little exploration there. Okay, don't need that one. Don't need that. Flux distributor, don't care. And scatter amplifier. Don't care. Catalytic core, keep that. Hold on to those for now. Got all that food. That one, that one. Sell the dagger. Oh, shoot. Don't know that one. Operations center. Don't care. Insulated engine. No, we don't have that one there either. Definitely don't want to sell the asserter. Do we want anybody to walk around with asserters? Actually, that's not that big of a deal. We could take those out. See if we sell this and see if it shows up in anybody's inventories. Superstar destroyers for whoever can catch that one. Okay, storage. Dun, 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 dun. Set, no set. Okay, so this is BIS. So the orbital works. Don't want to downgrade it. We already have AI. Oh, we don't have an AI core in there, but we don't need to right now. Refining. If this planet didn't have an atmosphere, we could boost the production of the refining. There. Oh. See, we had to. This actually had 7 industries, part of the mod. So what we had to do is we had to downgrade the heavy batteries, the patrol HQ, and they took out one of the other industries. I think it was the light industry. Yeah, we took that out. And then just went from there. It's got the rich farmland too.
Aren't your legs getting stiff? You haven't moved in quite a while. Stretch, damn it. You ignorant meatbag.
So the 4 is commerce, orbital, refining. What is it? Oh, it's those 4. Mining, these, and these other 3. So we don't have food production here. That's okay. Okay, so environmental agency or climate sculpting project. A handful of terraforming specialists were capable of ultimate artistry, perfectly adjusting the planet's climate to be both blah, 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 blah. Everyone could be found it might be potential to transform a Terran world into a true paradise. The facility is largely useless without an artifact. Or what the environmental agency. And often solve the problems that it causes. Then this environmental agency will slowly mitigate the effects of planetary pollution until it vanishes entirely. Yes, please. Okay. So there's that. Coruscant. It's building that stuff. Rocketville is building all kinds of stuff. A little short on supplies there because it's so far away from everybody. So this is accessibility and fleet size. This is industrial planning. So everything industries produce one more unit of everything. Same person. Because I'm only doing effectiveness of ground defenses and stability. Keep this on Gimpy for now. Okay. Anybody here to hire? No. Okay. So I'm down at 2,000 resources. What else do I want to do? Go back out and do some more exploring? We got way too much heavy machinery. Pretty sure we don't need 1,700. Pretty sure we don't need 700 either. Let's go somebody's space station. We'll see who we're at war with. Look, we'll hire all this crew. Hire those Marines. And I'll take your supplies too. Actually, do that. Confirm. Okay, who are we at war with? The New Republic says we're currently at war with Hegemony, Ludic Path, and Pirates. Is the Empire no longer around? The Empire is gone. How did that happen? Oh, the Persians took it. Persians took all the Empire stuff. But the cooperative, damn it. So Ludic Path, Pirates, or whatever. So now we have to provoke a war for the Persians so we can take back those planets. How do we do that? Anyway. Hegemony, where are you? Hegemony is invading that planet there. You just go down there and kick the crap out of them. Military. Go beat up on that place down there. Looks like it'll be fun. Oh, maybe do some raiding, steal some supplies, that kind of stuff, so we don't have to pay for them. That's a smarter way to go usually. We have enough Marines to do it. Jump. Turn around. Convoy, blah, blah, blah. So again, we're going over here to beat up on hegemony because we can. Oh, the Persians are here. Too late. Nobody worth hiring. Military options. Oh look, we get to beat up on all of them. Beat up on the defenders first. Here, we'll let Vukuls come in this time. Bring in the Venator or the extra fighters. So Vukuls is at his little squid ship. Okay, so we have the fighters focus on their ships, and we're focused on the station. Kill that one. My fighters are getting destroyed. I'm going in way too fast here. Okay, we're going to park right here. Star Destroyers can come in anytime. Z Wolfman, welcome to the stream. Imperium for life? Not in this game. Empire is gone. Challenge there. Station dead yet? Nope, not yet. Any new ships today? No. We could build an asserter if we wanted to. But do we really need a Super Star Destroyer? Kamikaze chicken, we do. But they're so expensive. It'll take actually months to build it. Months. Like, at minimum 2 months, I think, to build one. Don't let him get away. He's going to get away. Our fighter squadron's coming in, hopefully to finish him off. He's getting away. Oops. We need home 1. I don't know if I can build home 1. It's a quick turnaround. I know it is. Pretty sure they don't build that quickly. Okay, so now we can do a raid. Why are we going to do a raid? Because we need supplies. It's 98 Marines and picked up how many supplies? 2,000 supplies, so that'll keep us going for a while. So we weren't really here to conquer the planet, we were just here to get a supply run. And we could just bomb the crap out of them too. Over bombardment. Tactical. Launch. So only 434 fuel was used, so not much here. So battle station's out of action for about, what is that, 60 days? Heavy batteries out for over a year. Military base out for over a year. So they won't be doing much out of this planet for a while, which is fun. Next. I'm supposed to be building a Star Destroyer, or a Super Star Destroyer. So, custom production. We want, that's Kuat, I believe. Oh, Mon Calamari, we can only do, MC-80B is the biggest we can do for them right now. Oh, we might know that. Yeah, we don't have a lot of Calamari ships. We can kind of chintzy on those blueprints. But like I say, we can do the asserter. It'll take 3 months, roughly 3 months to get it done. Sure, we can build one and put it in storage. Of course, the weapons. I don't know how much extra stuff we have. Dorsal ions. I think we have a few of those, but I'm not sure. I'm going to want 10 at least. Ten smaller ones just in case. I don't think this, yeah, the asserter doesn't have any missile launchers, so we need to worry about that. No, not the quads. Where's the octuples? Build like 20 or 30 of these. So 20 it is. You put it on a shelf to show all the neighbors. That's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what we're doing. This is the point defense quad laser. What's the range on this? 900. Oh, there's a difference between this. This is a 15 pointer. We don't want those. It's a 10 pointer. Twin laser cannons and twin turbo. Anyway, this keep us busy for a while. So it's going to take a couple of months to get everything done because of the price. Save that. How many friends don't you have? Get higher. Justice Station. So we can probably do this with 2 ships. Feeling brave, Fukuros? You are. Just in case you didn't hear the question correctly, yes, you are feeling brave. V Manolia, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow. I'm picking on this thing up here because it's got the biggest firepower on the station, so. And it's not facing anybody right now, so that's good. It's got a limited firing range. You got to be pretty much in front of it. We'll beat up. We've got no fighters. I think Vukulos needs a weapon upgrade. Okay, stopping, waiting for the ship to come, or the station to come back around. Need a ship upgrade? What do you want? How much is it worth to you? Ah, we blocked all our missiles. Home 1? Well, we don't have a recipe for that yet, unless we can buy it somewhere.
Hello, Gimpy. It's time to take a break.
So it is.
Go check on the docks.
After this fight.
Your next break is in 2 hours.
How's this thing still alive? Aren't I in the battle cruiser? No. Oh, Vukulos? Vukulos is in the squid. which is a perfectly capable ship. There we go. No problem. Take a little bit longer than normal, but that's only because we're out in 2 ships, so. Launch a raid. Acquire valuables. Could get blueprints out of these guys, but it's hegemony. We don't care about their blueprints. We do care about the supplies, though. Oh, wow, we still have more? Not too far. Go. Lost 51 Marines. And picked up 3,000 supplies. Again, this is just a supply run. Yep, that's the raid. So the whole idea was to come up here and basically suck up all the supplies out of the hegemony and screw... Oh, actually, we forgot to do that, too. Military options, orbital bombardment, and tactical. So we're going to dump 1,000 fuel on them, and boom. So now they're all messed up for a while. I'm sure they love me for this, but they're fine. Okay. So, save. So I need to take a break. But before I do that, we get the scout prediction or scout report all set up so you can make a prediction on whether Scout has been seen in the past 24 hours or not. You may be asking, who the hell is Scout? Or what the hell is Scout? Scout is a cat that lives in our complex. She has a home, so she's not a stray. But about 2.5 years ago, she adopted Mrs. Gimpy, and as a result, she's been on our porch or in our condo on a regular basis, getting food because Mrs. Gimpy's a sucker. And yeah, Scout is not my friend, just so we're all clear on that. Scout does not like me. She's actually kind of terrified of me, I think. So, anyway, I'm going to take a break, and when I come back, we'll find out whether Scout's been seen in the last 24 hours or not. Here's a prediction. Now-ish. Okay. I will be back shortly. I'll continue on. Thank you all very much for watching. I'll be back soon.